Hello.
Almost Gamers here.
I'm sure you've wondered why we've gathered you here today.
This beautiful terrain.
Well, we found out about a Kickstarter.
Amazing.
The game is called Bloodstained, Curse of the Night.
That kind of sounds like a Castlevania game.
Well, to tell you the truth, it's a Slayer song.
Still sounds like a Castlevania game.
Well, it's because it's being made by the maker of the Metroidvania Castlevania games.
So we know it's going to be great.
Yes. It's going to be wonderful because he started the Kickstarter wondering how he could get this game made. When he was at Konami, right before he left, they said that nobody wanted these games.
Yeah, the fans wouldn't want these games.
Yeah, they said nobody. So he said, I don't like the way you guys are going. I'm out.
So tell us, how much did it get on the first day?
The first 4 hours, he crushed the goal. The goal for the Kickstarter was $500,000 to fund 90% of the the rest of the game, the other 90%. And within the first day, it got up to $1 million pledges. So $1 million in pledges.
That probably already destroyed the stretch goals.
Yeah, it's the highest one was $2 million, and that's the only one we're waiting for now.
And it's obviously going to get there.
With each like $250,000 or so, he's adding something new to these games, and to this game. And what was it? He's wanting to prove to them that the public is wanting this.
Yeah.
And on that note, the creators of Mighty Number 9.
Did you get that? Mighty Number 9.
Yeah, Mighty Number 9. What's it called? NT Create Studios?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, they are actually the ones producing it. They're not is producing the right word? Yeah, I think so.
The
Development. And look at this lake.
We need to take a break on that and look at the lake.
The developers of Mighty Number 9 is going to be doing that, and the composer for Mighty Number 9, Ippo, what's his name? Ippo Yamada.
Yeah.
Ippo Yamada is going to be working with
Michiru Yamane.
Michiru Yamane.
The original?
The original. She did most of the music for. All the Castlevanias, back to Bloodlines. She did the music for Rocket Knight Adventures, a bunch of stuff, Twin Bee, and then he's got about 10 Mega Man games under his belt. Most notably Mega Man 7.
Let's just say it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, they're using the Unreal Engine though, unfortunately, so there's not going to be a Wii U release.
Because they're with Unity 5.
Yeah, so basically the game's called Bloodstains. Ritual, or no, is it Ritual?
Bloodstained.
Curse of the Night.
Yeah.
Curse of the Night, and it's going to be basically like every other, Castlevania game, except Dracula's not going to be in it because he doesn't want to take those IPs from Konami, and he doesn't want the fans to think it's some kind of half-baked thing.
So it's pretty much he's showing that he can create his own thing and still make it as good as a Castlevania game.
Yeah. And other YouTubers have made this pledge already. I'm sure that they've made really big pledges. The highest pledge someone's made is $7,500.
Amazing.
And if you make a pledge of like $2,000, somewhere in the castle they'll put a digitized portrait of you.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
And also, this is going to be only the second home release of a Metroidvania game.
Yep. And I like how he's got everybody back on board for it, basically.
Yeah. Just like for Ukulele, that Kickstarter, they got everybody from Rare. That was the original from Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Game Grumps has pledged to it. GameSack's pledged to it. Nintendo Capri Sun, Chugga Conroy,
Almost Gamers.
Yeah, we're gonna be definitely pledging to it.
And you can see it on our channel as well.
Yeah, we'll definitely play the game whenever it comes out. March 2017 is the expected release.
Expected release date, yeah.
Yeah, so the basic idea of the game is there's some kind of entity that's taken over these people. We'll put up the character design because this entity actually does a lot for the the character design. It makes them look really cool.
Yeah.
It's some kind of jewel thing where it slowly takes over their body, and they got to go fight a demon to get rid of it or something. You know, basically stuff like that. I'm sure the storyline's gonna be So it's gonna be on the PS4, Xbox One, Mac, Linux, Windows, all that, and it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
There's gonna be anything else you can think of? The weapon creation.
Weapon creation. That's the new cool. Of course, he's coming up with new, innovative ways to play the game, and it's going to have a new system of you take 3 things and create a weapon with them. So that's going to make more options to do different things in the games. And there's something else I was wanting to say. Oh yeah, do you think this will be? I forgot what the question was.
Konami code?
That was another question, but I guess we'll say that one. Do you think this will have a Konami code?
No,
Why?
because it's not Konami.
And it could be a Koji code.
The IGA code.
But other than that, co-op.
Yeah, there's the stretch goals. One of them was local co-op. There's a lot of really cool stuff like boss rush mode, speed run mode, and like I said before, you get different stuff for pledging different amounts. The lowest you can pledge, I think, is around $25 for a digital copy.
Yeah.
And then $60 for a physical copy on whichever system, and then $100 for an art book and a digital copy with a custom. You know, they all got like custom backers. They got custom backers slipcases, and then $125 you get a digital copy and all that stuff, and then it just keeps going up. You know, eventually you can design a weapon for the game.
And you're also in the credits.
Yeah,
as one of the backers for them.
You can be in the credits. You know, the whole digitized portrait thing. If you pledge $10,000. You can have dinner with Igarashi. You have dinner with Koji Igarashi, and he will personally.
Thank you.
Yeah, he'll do all kinds of shit for you.
And you get to go to Japan.
Yeah, for free.
For free.
Even though it's $10,000.
I would still say it's for free.
I think that's it.
Yeah. And the game's going to be amazing. Most likely.
Figured we'd let y'all know.
And hopefully you'll back it up as well. The more backers, the more show of how much love is for the game series. And for the creator of the game, the series.
Yep.
So,
on the next episode of Almost Gamers.